Hello. I always seem to be in the same spot when I do my weekly updates. It's the quietest place in the house. That's basically why I do it. I will start off by telling you I lost 2 pounds. I'm very happy. That brings my total loss to 37.5 pounds. Weight Watchers, I've only lost 15 and a half. Or 15, no, yeah, 15. But I had lost, well, no, then that makes it different. Let me think. I have to think. I don't want to lie to you. Because I had lost 20 and a half pounds before I started. So I'm 35 and a half. Excuse me, not 37 and a half. 35 and a half. But, I'm really happy about that. I can really tell the difference. I really can. I started off in July of 2015. I was all gung-ho, and I had lost, by November, before Thanksgiving, I had lost 46 pounds. I was like, top of the world. I'm almost there. I was almost halfway to my 100-pound goal. I have a long way to go, more than 100 pounds, but I was almost halfway to my 100-pound goal. And then I listened to the devil on my shoulder that said, you can have this, just this one time. Or you can have that. Who's going to know? And you can have a little bit more fruit. It's fruit. And you can have just an extra tablespoon of dressing. Who's going to know? And so all those little things added up, and I gained 26 pounds. So before I joined Weight Watchers again. And so that was very discouraging to me. And it shows I'm human, but it just shows that it's a lifelong battle. And as much as you'd like to think you're going to go back to your old way of eating, if you want to keep the weight off, you can't go back to your old way of eating. It's just not possible. It really isn't. That's not to say that you can't every once in a while have a treat. Don't call it a cheat. Call it a treat. If you call it a cheat, then you kind of feel kind of guilty that you had it, and I think that leads to a path of destruction. And at least in my case, it does. So I never call it a cheat. I call it a treat. And then obviously I had more treats than I should have had, that I gained so much weight back. But I'm determined this time, and I just know how much better I felt when I weighed 260 than I do when I weighed 286. But it's neither here nor there. I gained it. I got to start losing it again. So my scale at home is a little bit different than the one at Weight Watchers, because obviously I weigh naked. Not naked, just in my underwear. But somehow I think the people at the meeting might be aghast if I was to strip down to nothing and get on that scale. So I do leave my clothes on. Although I do tend to wear, I don't wear the exact same clothes every week, but I wear the same, like the same weight. I wear sweatpants every week. Maybe not the same sweatpants, but sweatpants. And I wear a sweatshirt every week, and maybe not the same sweatshirt, but a sweatshirt that's kind of similar in texture and stuff. Because I really want to get a true weight loss. You could wear something real heavy one week and then wear something light the very next week, and who are you kidding? You're just cheating yourself. That's not the point. The point is to lose the weight. I have figured out, yesterday I thought at least, it's starve a fever, feed a cold, because I just wanted to eat all day yesterday. I did keep myself in check. I had my normal breakfast. I did have a snack of salsa and chips. And then I had my normal dinner. I had a turkey sandwich with some pretzels and blackberries and a cup of iced tea. But I just wanted to eat the whole day. And then Jim goes out and buys candy for the Super Bowl. And bought my favorite, Snickers. But I didn't have any. I was really proud of myself. I didn't have any. And then today I woke up, I'm not that hungry. I had to force myself to eat. Who'd have ever thought that would happen in my life, that I'd have to force myself to eat? And I didn't eat till almost 2 o'clock, because I just wasn't hungry. And even when I ate it, I didn't really enjoy it, because, when you have a cold, you can't smell or taste anything. And that's half the battle, really, is to enjoy your food, is you have to be able to smell it. And like savor it. So I'm just eating out of necessity today, but trying to get all my fluids in. I really wanted to drink some orange juice because I wanted to get my vitamin C in, but instead I peeled an orange and I ate the orange. And I know I could have made orange juice with the orange, but I don't like a pulpy orange juice. Poor Sandy. She thinks that she's just like the queen. But um, other than that, I'm sticking with my program. I'm finding it very easy to follow. I'm not having any difficulties following it. I'm happy with the progress I've made. I did average it out that I did lose 15 pounds from the 31st of December until the 4th of February, which would have been 5 weeks, I think. Yeah, 5 weeks. And if I average out my 15 pounds, that's 3 pounds a week. And for somebody that's 66 years old, 3 pounds a week as an average is pretty good. Although now I know I'm getting down to the nitty gritty, and it's only going to be a pound if I'm lucky. And I'm willing to accept that because, you know, a pound loss is better than a pound gain. I know everybody says that, and everybody gets, you know, well, pound a day, pound a week is pound, you know, it's 52 pounds a year, blah, blah, blah. Nobody wants to hear it, but it's a true statement. It really is. I can put on 5 pounds in a weekend without a problem. But I'm going to take me a month to lose that 5 pounds, and so I have to really think, is it really worth it to do that? But the only thing I'm really craving that I would really like is some turtle cake. But no, I'm not going to have that. So I'll have to wait till a special occasion to have that. And but I really like my turtle cake. I really do. I'm just glad that the bakery's so far because then I'm not tempted. As you know, I don't like to drive. And it's at least a 20-minute drive from my house to get to that bakery. And I'm not going to do that. I also like Sonder's Bumpy Cake, but the old way, not the new way. I don't know, they changed the recipe or something. It's funny when we looked at movies from when we were kids, the cake started off that big, and every year as we got older, you could see the cakes getting smaller, but the price going higher. So it was, that's just manufacturing. It's like, even if you look at ice cream, you know, you buy a half-gallon of ice cream, and if you really look at the label, it's just a little bit over a quart. But they still have it in a half-gallon container, but they packaged it so that you think you're getting a half-gallon of ice cream. And those days are far gone. So, staying on program the rest of the week. I really was bummed because today's the perfect day for me to walk. It's supposed to be up to 40 degrees today. I'm going to sneeze. Way am I going to fight it off? Sorry, but I did. I fought it off. But it was 40 degrees and it would have been the perfect day to walk. But I know. I don't think I'm old, but I know I'm old. I don't act like I'm old, but I'm old. And I just know that at my age, I can't be running around thinking that I'm young. Because I'm not. I'm not. And I have to take care of my health. And I just know that if I went for my walk, even around the block, it would drain me. It really would. That's how bad I feel right now. And it's not worth it. It's just not. My health is really important at my age. It really is. So I plan on sticking around for my great-grandchildren. I know that's a big dream, but you know, it's my dream to at least see one great-grandchild. My mother lived long enough to see one well, she saw 2 great-grandchildren, so that would be my wish. I have to live to be 93 for Danny's birthday to fall on Easter, because he'll be 67. So we figured out that, well, I'll be 92, but I'd be in my 93rd year. So that's my goal, to make it to Danny's birthday on Easter Sunday, because it's never been on an Easter Sunday, ever. He's born April 18th, and it's never been on an Easter. Not that that's a big deal, but, you know, things you look forward to in life, that's all. So, blabbing on, blab, blab, blab. You know me. Well, if you don't know me, this is what I do. I blab, blab, blab. So I hope you like the video. I don't know, did I tell you that when we were at, yeah, I did tell you that, but I'll tell you again. When we were at Nino's a couple weeks ago, the one packer kept going like that. And then when I got home, I was looking at my comments, and he looked like one of the ones that made a comment. So I don't know if it really was or what, but I gave him a thumbs up too. So give me a thumbs up. I like those. And subscribe if you can put up with me. I'm a lot to take in, I know that. But I'd like you to join me on my journey. I find that I'm doing so much better by being on this journey with you guys and listening to your comments and your suggestions. It really helps me out a lot. And comment, subscribe, share. If you think this will help somebody, share it. And I guess that's about it for now. So I will see you on my daily vlog, or I will see you on my Weight Watchers Weekly Highlights on Saturdays, or next week. See you later. Alligator. After a while. Crocodile. Act like a drum. Beat it.